You believe Bill's here next year.
You
don't believe he's at risk of losing his job. You believe Mac Jones is at more risk of losing his job than Bill Belichick.
Because, okay, so you watch Jones, and if these errors continue on his part and the turnovers continue and the arm strength doesn't really look like it's ever going to get better, like you max out on talent. Like, is he maxed out on his talent? Is there, you talk about the ceiling and the floor. What's higher, the ceiling or the floor, with him? And if he's not the guy, and if the team doesn't really gravitate to him, or he can't get other guys to play well, your offense is inept.
Well, it's just
like you got to make changes there.
Yeah, and which is an easier change to make, especially when you got the contract situation that Mac is in right now. It's not like you're going to be stuck with that or saddled with that or worrying about. No, you don't have anything to worry about on that front. And even if it's the wrong move, you see it happen a lot with the wrong guy getting relieved of his duties. I would say a lot of times it's the coach or the manager that gets fired in a sport because, well, we can't get rid of all the players. But this is between one player and one coach, just this discussion. Well, if one of them were to go, which would be first? I would think it would be Mac. Because that's pretty clean. I'm not saying it's going to be great. Yeah. I don't have the answer as to who would replace him. And I'm still kind of in the camp with Mac. As bad as he was in Dallas, I think that was a low point for him. And I am in the same camp with him as I was for the team last year. Not terrible.
Right.
They're bad. They're certainly not good, but he's not awful. He's not a disaster. Just like the team was not a disaster last year when they were losing more than they were winning. It's like, it's not a complete crap football team. Mac is not complete garbage.
No. When I was calling for to get pulled too, it's like that's just for that game. Like that day he does not have it. You could tell today is not his day. Yeah. So sit him down, let him get thinking about next week, get him out of there, let him regroup mentally, and then you attack this week. Mac is your quarterback.
But having said that, it would if you feel like something has got to change drastically between those two, I think it would be Mac before Bill.
Yeah,
I would say. I'd say.
So you're with me on that?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Even though he's not complete trash,
Bill's still like. Part of the problem is like you talk about brand, like your brand's under question now. Like Bill is the brand, whether you like to admit it or not. He is your star right now. You don't have a star.
I see.
You know what I mean?
I think that's over.
But I think
who's showing up to see Bill? Nobody's showing up at that stadium to see Bill.
But
he's
it's
not
the way
draw.
It's the way you're perceived and the way you look at things.
Who?
Like Bill? Like
no, the way I look at things?
No, not you. I'm not saying you, not
okay,
you, not
who?
the show. I'm just saying like fans in general. The way I think people down in Foxborough.
I don't think anybody's.
I think Bill leaves when he wants.
I don't think anyone's buying tickets for Bill Belichick.
I agree with that. But yeah, you better have the next guy. Like if you're getting rid of him, you better have the next guy ready, or you better know who you're bringing in.
Yeah,
it's not fun following him. But it will be easier, I guess, because of the type of record post Brady.
Wouldn't be that terrible right now.
Man, it's not like you're firing him at 13-4.